No, no. Up there. Couche. Couche. Good boy. Nope. You're going to get beat. He's frisky boy this morning. He a frisky boy this morning. You ready? Yeah. You little shit. Biggest thing is he knows they're there, but get. You get. Come on. You get. You ready? Ready? Are you? Are you ready? Ready? Good. All right. Let's go. You ready? Ready? Let's go. Nope. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good boy. Good. Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Oh, yeah. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Good. I got to go back to making him wait like he used to do. Everything he's doing is kind of speedboat this morning, mentally. All right. You ready? Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. Couche. Good. Okay. Keep our nice distinct good, which means coming back to him. The yes or the YEP, explosion release. Good. 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 That's my boy. Big boy. Good. Big boy. Good. Nope. Nope. Good. So we're into the waiting and trying to draw out our good duration marker. Good. Good. There you go. Good boy. Good. That's my boy. That's my boy, huh? That's good. I see. Yes. Come on. Yes. Good boy. Good. There's not much difference here in what we're working on. We're trying to get some of these skills to be better, like this. Yes. Good boy. Good. And notice when I give more than one piece, it's important to mix everything up. Nope. Good. So right away, I come back to thinking about where's the dog's brain at. I don't want him bouncing all over the rafters like a ping pong ball, bouncing all over the walls, right? Good. All right, so, nope. I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm just kind of pulling it together, guys. There's not much more I'm doing. I'm going to be getting in the environment here pretty quick, heavy. Come on. He's still got his 16-week shot to go coming up the end of this month. Once that gets done, then I don't have to worry about any of it. Good. Yes, I'm kind of having a good time watching my good friend Lewis Williams with his pack of dogs. He ended up having one litter of 5 puppies, and he had another litter of 10. Man's going to be busy. But how he's approaching it is he's got a lot of shade at his place. I don't have the shade out here. He's got shade trees. He's got all the shade, so he can let the puppies just be puppies. And he's taking it slow in regards to trying to put hot dogs on the A-frame, that kind of thing. He's letting the dogs experience it on their own instead of you seeing me working the dog through it and kind of pushing a dog a little bit. Now, which one's better? It all depends. There's no wrong way of doing things as long as you're aware of the fact that you need to get the dogs acclimated to objects and climbing on things and being a little bit low jumping off. And you're not going to jump him off the top of that A-frame that he's working on. You'll notice how but see where the dog's brains are going is they're learning, experiencing it on their own, which is one of the best ways you could do it. Let the dog figure it out, right? It's good stuff. Does it make my way wrong? What I'm doing, kind of pushing the dog in general? Not necessarily. Yes. Main thing is consistency and how you come at things so that the dog is learning to learn in their own way, right? That's why there can be so many different dog trainers doing things differently. No way is right or wrong. The main thing is you're going to train a dog is consistency. Who's the one trainer? I can't think of who said it, but he said that what matters is that it's consistent, right? Oh, I remember what it was. It was any dog trainer can train a dog as long as they've got the time, right? You got the time to put in, you're going to end up, because it is pattern and routine. The more you do it, pretty soon the dog's going to learn it. Doesn't matter. Dogs are an amazing creature. Now, when you get into being abusive or using aversives, meaning thinking about that in that context, then you get into it. But again, the tool's only as good as the person using it, and it's their attitude and nature that matters, right? Good. All right, I want to get more of this than the other because remember what I said, you're more prone to be giving it. Good. Okay, let's get him to do his duration marker. See what my camera set is. Nope. Nope. Come on. Good. Okay, I'm trying to load up on, he's getting so used to me over here yakking. See how he breaks? Nope. Good. So I've got to start making him realize that yakking and me not paying attention to him and paying attention to the camera. Nope. Nope. Good. Good. Patience. Building on patience. Remember what we're talking about. These guys are wound up like an 8-day clock. So if you don't teach them to have a brain that settles, you're going to be in trouble. This is something that's going to be part of his life, the whole life. This would be true with a cattle dog or anything with a high energy outflow type of dog that you're dealing with that, especially when they're dealing with a young puppy, right? So right now I'm chattering, I'm coming over looking, nope, nope, at the camera on purpose because I know my body language is what's making him break. I'm coming over, I'm yakking, I'm bending down, paying attention to the camera and not him. Good. So I'm doing it on purpose. I'm putting my body language and my energy into where he's at when he's breaking. Nope. Nope. Yay, good boy, good. And trying to convey to him that I want him to stay there no matter what. Nope, nope. Good. And all there is light body language, chastised tone, giving him with that no marker, right? Good. I'm bending down, looking at him, talking. Good. I'm creating it with my energy and he's breaking, so I'm causing it on purpose. Good. 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 Now it's time to break. Good. Big boy. Yep. Good. There you go. And flow into something else. You got to keep your paws up there, silly boy. All right, we're going to go into our heel exercise with me. Oh, you silly. With me. Good. There you go. Good boy. Good. There you go. Yes. Yes. With me. Good. Good. Yes. Good boy. Come on. Yes. Good boy. Good. Come on. I love how us trainers that get into this to the point we do, we all watch each other's videos, and Oscar will come up with a video, and I know he's kind of echoing off of me or bouncing off of me. He's talking about his mentors and his influence of people and what he thinks people think of him as an influencer, and that all his people around him are influencers. He's right. I mean, they've got that wired as far as their social media aspect of thing in the film, and I can look at it in a jealousy and be a little bit miffed by it because I can't do it. I'm a one-man army. He's got himself a good little setup with what he's got feeding into him, with the people he's got around him. It's an admirable thing. I mean, you can't expect me not to be envious. Good. But the learning and growth and looking at yourself as you're going through it, because you got to be self-honest. You can't. And so I can see him looking at himself and making comments based on who he's got around him, and all Chris Syke and Shane. He mentioned all these people that are there around him. Yep, good. Yes, good boy. Good. Yes, good. That's that energy of people, right? It's kind of like any team you would have, and that's what he's got. He's got his team. They're all doing their own thing. They're cultivating their own clients, and they're doing that. But he's got this little hinge going for him. But it's admirable how people find themselves within their structure of their business and what they're putting together, their image and their persona that they project to the human, to society overall, right? Come on. Good dog, good. And that's what listen to me, Caesar. Oscar's been into from day one, being perfect with his stuff and color code. He's always got his logos and his stuff. Good. Good. But reality and truth, guys, the only one that sees that stuff is us. We're the ones that get into it, analyzing each other and see each other. Good. Yes. 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 Good boy. Pablo Jet. Good. So now I'm taking the stress of going to the camera off. Let me do this one more time. Good. If you can hold. Good. Pablo Jet. Go to the camera and look at it. Do the same thing I was doing before. Good. And it's hard for him to hold. Going into drive is much easier with me. Good. Oh, that's what I want to do. See if I've got enough hot dogs to do it. I think I do. Change the positions. I forgot to change the position pattern with the focus that I caught from Oscar and doing it. The thing is to be able to look at that stuff and be able to break it down mentally so that you can see it and see it for what it is. So with this one was him doing that small puppy he's got. Yes. And then seeing the focus that he's creating here. Good. So that the dog is learning to focus on an object, which is your hand out in front of his face. Different than that you see me doing for most of it. Nope, nope. Good. Good. Signal. A little bit of help with my cue, right? Because he's used to this hand being his cue. Good. And then I'm trying to work it out where it becomes a focus point, right? Instead of, right? So I got to keep flowing with it, and I'm out of hot dogs. It's all right. Remember, good days, bad days, and it's not bad that we're cutting short. I'm letting him be a puppy a little bit this morning. I was out here with him, and he was running around being a nut. He gets to go underneath the trailer and go all over the place. I let him be a dog. And you guys don't see that as much. All you see is me doing the structured work. But it's important to let a dog be a dog, huh? Let a dog be a dog. Yeah, good boy. Good. That's my boy. That's the blues. Yep. Good boy. All right, you ready? Ready? There he is. You ready? Ho, ho, ho. You ready? Ready? Ho, ho, ho. These keywords, these trigger words, right? That take his emotional states of mind to different places. Yeah, good boy. Yes, good boy. Ush, 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 ush. Got to start watching his teeth. He's coming up on his 4 months of age. They start dropping teeth, and I got to be careful. Good, good. Oh, ready, ready? Ask for a behavior. I see. Yes, good boy, good. Okay, so this little stuff starts early, right? It's going to add up to out. Good boy, good, good. I see. I see. Good, yes, good boy, good. Okay, so we'll get that brain to flow into asking for a behavior, right? Good, good. And remember what the other one was, is this out drill, right? The out drill, doing this and then going into the second item. That was my other, but right now, out, out. Good, good. Notice I go right into drive, then I ask for the good. Couche. No, couche. Nope. See if I can get another behavior instead of just a sit. I'm getting this because of body language. No. Good, good, good. Couche, couche. Yes, good boy, good. And trying to accent that when he does something for me, that's when he gets his reward. He's all right, boy. I got to stay with him and keep concentrating on him. Quiet, knock it off. Good. Out. Good. All right, I see. Good. Couche. Yes, good boy. There we go. Good. There we go. That's what I want. I want one more like that. He's getting bored in between because I'm not concentrating on him. Good. I'm yakking to you guys. Yeah. Good boy. All right. Good boy. Good. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. All right. Out. Out. Good. Out. Come on. Good. Out. Good boy. Good. I see. Good. Couche. Yes. Good boy. I think we're done. Good boy. All right. That was good. That was good. And we'll keep that up, trying to basically flow into that where I'm getting a behavior at him before I give him his toy. Once he understands that's going to come, he'll start working for it, right? Right now he doesn't know it as well, but a pattern will set in and he'll figure out he's getting what he wants when he does what I want. And then I can grow that concept, right? First we start asking for a sit, then we start asking for a sit and a down, and then catch that crescendo where we can start flowing into it. Overall, we give him the concept, good boy, good, of what we're asking of him, right? So now we're going to go out, good, I see, good, done, Good boy. Done. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Let's go eat. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yay. All right.